This group of sons are full of pastors from different denominations. They are general overseers from different denominations. They are pastors from different churches. They come together. There are people who really have this country in their mind that says, no, I want to join whatever will be of resource to a piece of an individual in this country. And they are not oppositions to anybody, any group, or any government. We are not oppositions, we are solution providers. So we are going to work in with some state government to ensure there is stability of government, peace, and conveniences in the nations. So we are starting from Nigeria. You'll soon be hearing from them on newspaper, on radios, and on TV stations. We want to ensure things work well for Nigeria. It's so embarrassing. I heard recently that the CNN and the government of America, or a particular government official in America, are making jest of Nigeria. They're making jest of us. The world is making jest of us. The world are making jest of us as a nation. It's going to be like a prophecy to the world. What is going to be happening in this country very soon? Through this very group, we are introducing to you that there's going to be a change of directions. There's going to be a change in the system. There's going to be a change in the affairs and the situation of an individual in this nation. The world is going to be happy that they have Nigeria situated on earth, because Nigeria is going to resolve issues in the nations. So the problems are overwhelming Nigeria. Challenges are everywhere in this country, all because we want to practice the way to solve other people's problems. Nigerians are to practice. If we're able to overwhelm, or if we're able to overcome, if we're able to overcome whatever situation in this country, definitely we'll be able to resolve other people's problems later, other nations' problems later. And that is the reason. Nigeria is going through training. Our Nigerians are going through training right now. You're training on how to solve problems. So this group of sons are they are the first liners. The group of sons of this commission, they are first liners of these solutions drivers. They are first liners. They are the ones that come first for others to follow. So if you are interested in joining the group that wants to be resolving solution in the state of this nation, please don't hesitate to get their contacts on this very program. Very soon we would introduce them to you on this very platform today. So before then, I want to recount their function to the nation. So these sons are full of pastors from different denominations of this of Christians, different denominations of Christians. They are representing Christian religion in this organization. They interfere in all issues of the nation, starting from Nigeria. They ask questions, not to rubbish the government. If they ask you a question, if they come to you as a government, if they ask you a question, don't think they are there to rubbish you. We are not oppositions. We want to see how to help, how to contribute our quota to whatever reason for government. So they will ask questions to be able to understand how your systems have been running. We're going to work with people. We're going to work with religious group. We're going to integrate religions. We're going to integrate differences. We're not going to integrate good beliefs, good attitude, good talent in the nations. That is what Joy of Duet is all about. And Joy of Duet is a very wide organization that has different departments, all to provide joy to all our sundry, like I've said before. So this group will ask questions from the government of any nation as regard to whatever issues encountering the nation. They could ask questions to understand their way out. They will ask questions to understand where we are coming from, for which they can contribute their quotas to where we are going. So they go to places to settle disputes. They will go to places to settle disputes as related to whatever situation encounter in that place. They demand explanation for inadequacy experience in the nation. Like I said, not to rubbish the government. But there is no gain in rubbishing government. There is more to gain. While we cooperate together, we integrate effort to ensure our issues are forgotten. So they go to places to settle disputes. So they go to places to settle disputes between religions, communities, personalities, or parastatals. The issues in the parastatals, in the affairs of the systems of government, they go to those places to settle the issues within the people that are there. So that's why I said don't see them as enemy when they come, regardless of what we are called or where we are coming from. We have the mind of God in us. Now, when you look critically on the system we adopt as a nation, the presidential system or political system of this nation, we found that there is too much opposition for this government that has been. There is too much opposition in the system of government. If you belong to a particular party which is favored, and probably you are the one favored previously, you become an opposition to the current one. And who is the victim? His citizens. When you don't allow the system of government to work for people, if you don't allow the leaders to work for the reason for which they are elected, the victims are the citizens. So we want to see how we can manage this issue between two political systems or parties or personalities, even within the same political party. That is what the group is all about. Whatever concerns generality, it concerns them. In fact, individuality concerns them. Because we are called joy of the OS. So please don't misunderstand us and welcome us. We are not demanding for money for doing this. We are not demanding for favor. We are to favor people. I've said it on this platform before that the world has everything to gain when I live and has more to lose when I die without fulfilling a purpose. The same thing this group. The same thing to an individual. If an individual dies without fulfilling a purpose, we lose as the world, as humans, as generation. So we are support group to ensure individual fulfill purpose on earth. Some years ago, I asked God, I want to be a solution to my generational problems. I want to be the one to solve the world problem in my generation. And after some times, I had a vision, I had a revelation, and I was asked a question in that end. And the question was, what does a nation need to rule over other nations? So in that realm, unconsciously I answered money. They marked me wrong. I said ammunitions. They marked me wrong. Then I was about to say connections. And that being that was talking to me said, is none of this above. That the only thing that nation needs to rule over another nation is idea. So whenever or wherever there is a wrongdoing, there is a wrong signal, wherever there is a problem in the world, or wherever there is a problem in the system, it is idea that is lacking there. And the Lord told me that He says, seek for ideas, and indeed you shall be the solution to the nation. And I want to tell you, this group is an ideology group. They are groups that depend solely on the idea. So they have a lot to say to the government of the nations. And I found out that the president of the nations, the system in the nations, most systems in the nation, most parastatals, most departments of the nations, most ministries, as it is called in Nigeria, don't lack money. What they lack is an idea. And they that run around don't have time to seek idea, because ideas are sought in the secret. They are sought in the secret place. So you don't expect the government or personalities that goes around to run the nations to have enough idea to run the nations. So the group of sons are there to supplement this group of personalities. We are to add our efforts to them, to theirs, to ensure they have a progressive outcome. Whether we like it or not, we have elected a government to be there, a particular party to be there, to rule for a period of time. And this time is going. And what you elected them for, if they don't deliver, we are the victim. If the government we elected into the throne of our glory don't deliver the work we elected them for, the citizens are the victim. We are the victim. They will go to their houses. Some will even go with huge amount of money to settle their family for lifetime. That is the mindset in this country. So the citizens are the victim. The common man in the nation are the victim. So this group of sons, they are marching forward to approach these issues for these authorities, to ensure the purpose for which they are there is coming to realization. This group of sons are marching out to ensure the reality of the vision of all governments, of all regimes. With time, you understand us better. Thank you very much.